Hello, good morning students. See, today we are going to learn in 8th standard the next lesson, that is the third unit. What it is? Glimpses of the past. Unit number 3. Okay, now what happens? See, there are 10 units. How many units are there? 10 units. In these 10 units, according to CBSE circular, to reduce the 30% syllabus, what we are going to do? We may reduce only one unit. Okay, only one unit. So that will be 9 unit. Now we have started third unit. Half of it, that means 4 unit. We will complete one more unit in this month, and our syllabus for first term from this book will be completed. Then we will complete half of the syllabus of reader and grammar. Okay, so we have at least 2 months to complete grammar syllabus as well as the reader syllabus. So we are absolutely running on the track, don't worry about it. And further I will say that let's see this lesson now. This glimpses of the past, in the past when I taught this lesson, what happens? Glimpses of the past is a kind of series of picture story, comics. Okay, it is given in the comic series. You might have seen the comics. Okay, there are pictures, one picture talks to another, the dialogues are given in the clouds, talking clouds. So there is a cloud behind the picture like this, and here some dialogues are written. Hi, I am your friend. Somebody talks, some picture is here, he talks. So in this format this is given. Now what is the aim to learn this? The aim is to make a presentation. 10th standard you are going to make notes and paragraphs, story building, that you are going to elaborate the story. So that you are going to do in 10th standard. So this is the aim of teaching this lesson in this way here. It is glimpses of the past, the word suggests. It is basically about the past, historical things. Now why historical things are chosen? Because you are learning history, and 9 articles which are given over here in the picture story, they are very well known to you. Till today you have learned about every topic, those 9 topics are covered, you have learned. Now what is the way of learning this lesson? The way of learning this lesson is you need to read one topic. Okay, now see the martyrs, those who died for the nation, those who gave their life for the nation, that is martyrs. So for sacred reason, for holy reason, for good reason, okay, for nation's reason, so they sacrifice their lives. About that the first article is there. There is only one dialogue and the pictures are given. By using those pictures you need to present a story, and that you have to learn. So what I will do, I will take article 1 and article 2 in this video today. Article 3 to 9, that means 7 articles, that you have to study at home, read at home, and you have to make your own story. Let me tell you now. Before you read, here are some pictorial glimpses of the history of our country from 1757 to 1857. These pictures, and it is not 1857, it is up to 1947 also. because you can see in the first article in the book the picture that is printed: Jawaharlal Nehru, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Lal Bahadur Shastri, Sarojini Naidu, and Lata Mangeshkar. Lata Mangeshkar is singing the song in the presence of them. You know the song very well, Mere Watan Ke Logo. So that picture is there. Speech bubbles, talking clouds. We also call it talking clouds, speech bubbles. So will help clarify your understanding of the condition that led to the event known as the First War of Independence in 1857. Okay, so how in 1857 it took the war conditions. Okay, now the article starts from what? Number 2, and article 1 is what? The book believes that one article I will explain, and the article 2 to 9 you will do. Okay, so you will write a whole story, but for your convenience what I will do, I will explain article number 1 also, I will explain article number 2 also. Okay, and that topic, event 1 and event 2, I will explain, and I will tell you how we write the story. So I will take specially article 1 is separate, because that is 1947. Okay, and article 2 is 1757 1849, that I will take in this part. Okay, second part. Let us go to the first part now. See, on the first page the picture is given, Lata Mangeshkar. Go through your book, and Lata Mangeshkar is there, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Lal Bahadur Shastri, Sarojini Naidu on the upper side. And what the speech bubble says, reads. What the speech bubble reads? Okay, what it reads? It reads, "Oh, my countrymen, let your eyes fill with tears as you recall the sacrifices of India's martyr." Thank you. India's martyr. Okay, see. Oh, my countrymen. Anything important?
The parents are cutting there. The 6 tiny parents. The one syllabus in faint line. What syllabus was?
It was the switch it off. So where I was, a little disturbance. The first article that we'll see, okay, martyrs. First article, that is page number 36. I told you what is given, the picture is given. Okay, here the martyrs. What? Oh, my countrymen, mere watan ke logo, let your eyes fill with tears, zara aankh mein bhar lo pani, as you recall the sacrifices of India's martyrs. mere watan ke logo, zara aankh mein bhar lo pani, jo shaheed hai हुए है उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी. So the martyrs, Shaheed, about them she is going to sing a song, and that time this picture has been taken. So what story we can do? 1947, what, at a function in Delhi. Okay, year is not mentioned. So I will make a story of article number 1. India earned freedom. After winning of independence, the countrymen were celebrating it in many ways. There came an incident or event of war against Pakistan and then war against China. In this war, many of our soldiers gave their lives to save our country and countrymen. This sacrifice shall be noted and remembered by all of us. There was a song or poem written on this. One of them which is still very famous, and known to every Indian, was sung by was sung by Lata Mangeshkar. Now their line there is at a function in Delhi. At a function in Delhi. In the presence of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Honorable Lal Bahadur Shastri. Honorable Lal Bahadur Shastri ji and Sarojini Naidu was also there. So, in the presence of these people, this song was sung. What was the words of the song? The words were, oh, you can write it now. What it is? Oh, my countrymen. This is one paragraph. This is one explanation, elaboration of one story. I'll read it once for you again. The marches. India earned freedom. After winning of independence, the countrymen were celebrating it in many ways. In many ways. There came an event of war against Pakistan and the war against China. In these wars, many of our soldiers gave their lives to save our country and countrymen. This sacrifice shall be noted and remembered by all of us. There a song, poem was written. I forget to write, was written on this situation. One of them, which is still very famous and known to every Indian, was sung by Lata Mangeshkar at a function in Delhi in the presence of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Honorable Lal Bahadur Shastri and others. And the words were, oh my countrymen, ए मेरे वतन के लोगों, जरा याद कर लो कुर्बानी. That in this way the article 1 is elaborated. The article 1 is elaborated. Now, dear students, this is how. Now you have to write the article number 2 to article number 9. Let us. Let me give you the idea of article number 2. That is, in the starting I will give you and ending up to article number 9 you will write. Now what is the article number 2? The company's conquest. Which company it is? It was 1757. The time period is 1849. Company was increasing itself. Which company it was? West India Company, East India Company, sorry. So, with its superior weapons, the British East India Company was extending its power in 18th century. This is 18th century. Okay, 17 completed. Now 18 started. 1701, 1702, 1703. This is 18. Okay. So, the first year of 18th century, 57th year of 18th century. In that century, India, the map has been shown in the first picture. The second picture, what? Why British were increasing and winning the power? Because they had weapons. What? Latest weapons. Okay. So, superior weapons, the word is used. Indian princes were short-sighted. Indian princes were short-sighted. Short-sighted, they could not see the future. What the company and how the company was dealing with them. They could not see the future. They were thinking of their own time. They were not looking at the future. Okay. The upstart, Raja, that upstarts Rajaba called the English merchants. They will help me to defeat him. Now, what people were doing, the kings were doing, one king was taking help of the West India Company to defeat another king. Right? Now, what this company became helpful to this king, defeated the another king. What it means? That king which is defeated is already gone, accepted the power of British rule, and the king the company is power, and the king who took help of the company, what the company will deal? We helped you to win. You cannot win. That means they are superior to both powers. So this was happening. So the people had no peace due to such constant fights. They made them to fight. They made the kings to fight against each other. The rivalries helped the East India companies, the envyship, rivalries, envyship, making foes, shatru. So, this rivalryship, enemyship helped the East India Company, and it could easily subdue Indian princes one by one. One by one they started winning the princes. Already the prince who lost, that came under the rule of company. Company started their business in that field. Okay, because that was won with the help of that East India Company. A far-seeing ruler like the brave Tipu of Mysore fought the British till he died fighting. Now Tipu Sultan, the ruler of Mysore, he was the king of Mysore. Who? Tipu Sultan. He fought against British. He did not fight against other king. He fought against the British. He wanted to kill the British because he knew that what they were doing. And he died. He could not suppress, or he could not press this East India Company. East India Company somehow managed to kill Tipu Sultan. Thank God, there is peace in the country now. No more wars and no looting by things. Okay, now see, by thugs. How did the Indians react to this conquest? How did the Indian reacted? The East India Company was winning one by one king. So what they were doing? That the East India Company was taking the kingdoms in their that time the Indians were saying, okay, no war. Now the company, here also the company is ruling, there also the company is ruling, or the company is doing the business. That means no war, no looting, no thugs, no robbing. It is God who sent the British. Indians started saying this. God has sent the British to help us. Our destiny is linked with them. Our future. Our destiny. It's better to say not future, destiny. No, Naseeb. Our destiny written by God is linked with them. We can live with British only. So people started saying this. People also that time were short-sighted. They couldn't see why the British, why somebody else will come from other country and help us. Nobody saw. So the white man has killed or dethroned our kings. They are killing or dethroning the kings and they are ruling that kingdom. Some kings were not good, but after all they were of this land. Okay, some kings were not good, but after all they were our people. They were our kings. They were running our kingdom. Right? Now also, who is running the country? The prime minister, the government, the central government, the state government. If we are not happy with them, do we have to think then somebody else will come? China, Japan, or England or America will come and help us in our ruling our country, helping us? Not possible. This is very, very foolish thing to do. But that time people were doing this, and they were not protesting. Now we have become slaves of foreigners. And then people come to know by 1849 that we became slaves to the British. 1757 they were thinking like this. So how you will start the article? In 1757 the East India Company came to India with the purpose of business. With the purpose of business. Why? Doing the business. While doing the business, they started to deal with the kings to accompany or to come together, accompany in wars to defeat other kings. Doing this, with the help of superior weapons was very much possible for them to defeat kings, which made them powerful in both the kingdoms. happened, not only the big kings accepted, but the people also accepted them. People also were not assisting their kings against the British, and that is why people were also short-sighted. The kings were also short-sighted. They could not see the future. They could not see what actually British company, East India Company is doing. In this way, you start the second article and then go on constructing the story. Third article, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth and ninth. All you need to do as an activity at home and send it to me. Write it. If you have some problem, you can make me call, you can phone me. Okay, I'll read it once again. The second article, the company's conquest winning. 1757, 82, 1849. 1849, up to 1849, company was ruling most part of India. 1757, they entered India. East India Company came to India with the purpose of business. While doing the business, they started to deal with the kings. I'll make it clearer. With the kings to accompany in wars to defeat other kings. Doing this with the help of superior weapons was very much possible for them to defeat the kings, which made them powerful in both the kingdoms, the one which lost and the one which won the war. So it made them powerful. Both the places they were becoming powerful. In this way, this lesson you'll have to write. Okay, dear students, you'll write it. You'll write it in the story. Separate article. Okay, every article will consist. This is only starting. This is not the full article. Every article will consist at least 15 lines. How many lines? At least 15 lines. 15 to 25 lines you will write about one article. That means 1.5 page or maybe 2 pages even of your notebook. So 25 lines means 2 pages. In that 2 pages, front and back. So you'll write the story of every article. 10 pages you'll write. Okay, 7 pages, sorry. There were 7 articles. So your starting will be this. Your starting will be this. I'm sending the photo of this starting also. You'll write this and then you'll write the other. Okay. Send it soon. If you have some problem, please call me. Give me a call and get your problem solved.